Okay, so here we are. Gonna do my Aries tube fender installs, starting on the fronts today. Okay, so I got the inner fenders off and the actual fender off the driver's side. Awesome. But yeah, that took like at least 20 minutes of ridiculousness. I just gave up and just pulled the whole thing out of my hands. Like, it's just ridiculous. Here's the tool I bought from Princess Auto. Titan. It is a nutsert basically a nutsert tool, riv nut tool, whatever you want. It's got the right stuff in it, so I'm going to use this, see how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to use a nutsert on your Jeep JK. So you're putting on fender flares, or you're putting on any sort of, any kind of stuff that needs nutserts. It's fairly easy though. You just put your nutsert on, come over to the hole you're going to put it in, and you make sure it goes in the hole nice and straight. And what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you got force on it as you're doing it. Getting a really, really good force on it. And that's pretty much it. Just slide the screw part out here. That's it. Done. Again, nutserts in, like, really, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but no idea why people are saying it is like so hard. Like, every single one is in, they don't spin, nothing. So get yourself a good tool, everybody. Like, the one I bought was about 60 bucks, but I'm in Canada, so it sucks because we were like double everything in the States. I wish I lived back in the States. Anyway, yeah, buy a good tool, no worries. Okay, so now the nutserts are in. And I mean, they're not like amazing, they don't move or nothing, which is great, but God, people are right, like, it is pretty flimsy. I was going to do like a stainless steel nut and bolt, which I bought, but I thought I'd practice in the front, because if I screw it up, it's easier to fix. But I wanted to see, because in the back, you have to use nutserts. So there you go. Nutserts are in, none of them turned, we're all good. I'm going to put the actual fender flare on. Alright, so that's both fenders done. I just gotta kind of figure out what I'm gonna do with these inner liners, because like when you cut them, they don't really do a good job. So I'm gonna just buy like the Ace ones, the Poison Spider, or somebody's. There's a couple of them out there now, so I think it's well worth it, because up here in Canada with the salt and crap, it just might be better. Now, people are talking about lips and stuff. There's like a very, very, very minimal. So you can kind of, yeah, right there you can see through. Minimal. What I'll do is I'll probably get some black silicone. You won't even know it's there. Same with this side. Very, very minimal. Try to see what you can see through, but it's not really that bad. These suckers are awesome from Aries. Aluminum, black powder coated. Hate to say it, but they are a direct knockoff of Genrites. They look identical to Genrite. I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do with this side. I don't know if I'm going to cut it the same way I did for the inner liners. And then tomorrow will be the back, if it doesn't rain. Not bad. 37s, 2.5 rock crawler kit. Yep, there we go. Okay, next day. It's nice out, sunny, perfect. I'm going to take off these rear flares, and I'm going to put on the Aries rear tubular fenders. Okay, had to drill a new hole right here. If you can see that, the light's kind of off there. That was the only hole I had to drill. I just put in the two here, the nutserts, so I could actually get it all centered, so I knew where the hole was exactly. So that's the hole. I just painted it so it doesn't rust. That's the only hole I have to drill so far. So it's been a painless install so far. There we go. Okay, so here's the finished product. It only took maybe about 2 hours on the front, maybe 2.5, and then 3 hours on the back. It wasn't too bad. It turned out really good. Really, really good. But all I gotta say is buy a nutsert tool. You buy a nutsert tool, it's all good. I am gonna paint those. I was gonna run the inner linings. Forget it. They look stupid. I'll just paint them. And then for here, I put them on. I did the cutting like everyone else does, but you know, they're not the best just because you're cutting right and then you zip tie that one corner up in there. So what I'll do is I will buy probably some nice brand new inner linings. Get it from like Poison Spider or Ace, Crawler Concepts, everybody makes them. Anywho, here you go. So really 2, 3, 4, say 5 hours in total to do front and rear. And it looks pretty good. So 37s, 2.5 rock crawler kit, front lowers, and 37s. There we go.